On air. Active Live. Yeah.
Yes, and this is it, Active Live, coming from the Orcon Stadium. We have an old band. It's not a new band, it's an old band. We have Multimedia.
Very old.
Oh, a very old band. Didn't you play stadiums in Japan in your first incarnation?
Stadium Budokan. It was good.
Yep, that was, yeah.
Yes.
So was it something that, you know...
basement. Basement full of Japanese hipsters who weren't impressed.
Yeah.
But we did play, I took over a DVD of Country Calendar as sort of background visuals, and they really loved that. They enjoyed the
sheep.
mustering cattle.
Oh, they love sheep. And they love green fields and things like that. Yeah. Weird. Nice. So, Michael and Stuart, you are Multimedia. I reckon for the young people in the audience, you know, you should play a song so that they know what it's all about.
Fantastic.
Having nuclear, my uncle was a great professor and scientist and engineer, Dr. John Trump at MIT. Good genes, very good genes, okay? Very smart. The Wharton School of Finance, very good, very smart. You know, if you're a conservative Republican, if I were a liberal, if I ran as a liberal Democrat, they would say I'm one of the smartest people in the world. It's true. But when you're a conservative Republican, they try, do they do a number? That's why I was sort of went to war. Did this, no, you don't have to give Wellington credentials all the time, because we're at a little disadvantage. But you look at the nuclear, the thing that really bothers me, it would have been so easy, and it's not as important as these lives are. Nuclear is so powerful. My uncle explained that to me many, many years ago. The power, that was 35 years ago. He would explain the power of what's going to happen, and he was right. Who would have thought? But when you look at what's going on with the 4 prisoners, now it used to be 3. Now it's 4. But when it was 3, and even now, I would have said it's all a message. Fellas. The great negotiators, the Iranians are great negotiators. So, and they just killed us. This is.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Full dubwise. Woo! Multimedia in the house. Yeah, just that mention of Persia just had to remind me of bigging up Eden, which is on Manor Street. They do Iranian food, and it's really, really good.
Nice.
You're a band who like food. You are a band who like food. I know you like food. Of, certain, shall we, chocolatey foods.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I'm just doing a big segue here, but you're probably not going to play that track. It's popular culture that you
Maybe.
kind of mind. Maybe you'll play it. Yeah.
you might hold out
Possibly.
a little bit.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Crazy Memory has also sort of thrown me back to one of Michael's first live to airs on Radioactive. It's Jet Jaguar. And he was standing there pressing play on a computer that, as he admitted, you only had this many sort of loops, and it just had to just go.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Isn't
that things have moved on a hell of a lot.
technology is marvellous? Yeah, don't you think, Stuart?
I do indeed.
You
yes.
do indeed. Maybe we need more songs. Maybe we need more music. Yes.
This is one of Stu's.
Okay, here we go. Multimedia live.
And there's a lot more to do in New Zealand nowadays. Mum and Dad can still relax and look at the marvellous scenery, but now the younger generation is discovering that there's a lively, new, sophisticated, swinging New Zealand just across the way. We tossed out 6 o'clock closing and loosened up the drinking laws ages ago.
Do not despair, says Butcher, seeing flesh drop from an old relative as surely as luncheon saved from the slicer in the shop. Do not despair, says Butcher, when talk of God and how he's gone for good makes me yawn and nod. Do not despair, he comforts young Jane Preggers, he tells the senior citizen with his lean. Do not despair, we're tucked safe down here forever. The winds at the end of the world will blow us clean. Do not despair, says Butcher, seeing flesh drop from an old relative as surely as luncheon saved from the slicer in the shop. Do not despair, says Butcher, when talk of God and how he's gone for good makes me yawn and nod. Do not despair, he comforts young Jane Preggers, he tells the senior citizen with his lean. Do not despair, we're tucked safe down here forever. The winds at the end of the world will blow us clean.
And that was some heavy pastoral ambient from Multimedia. From the Orcon live room. Yes, we do this every week, active live. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Wasn't there somebody playing a fence in that track?
No, there was someone playing a sheep.
A sheep.
So
okay.
again, that's from Country Calendar, a very old episode.
Which
This is in the 70s.
That's
people
what
with their
New Zealand
entertainment
TV was.
Yeah, just pressing on sheep and playing fences.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
Well, it was the
Bong,
most
bong, bong.
popular stuff on television. You
Oh,
know,
it was.
the audience stats for Country Calendar were only nearly approached by the stats for a dog show,
Nice.
which involved
well.
dogs chasing sheep into pens.
I may have a track for that as well, but we may not get time
Might
to
play
play it.
something else.
They were more innocent times.
They were.
I was. We were reminiscing when you invited us to come in about playing a live gig and your good self running into the room. This was an active Christmas party.
Yep.
Running into the room and shouting, "You're melting my mind," before running out again.
Yes.
So we were happy to
They were
try and
happy
deliver on that
times.
one
They were
again.
happy times. Okay, right. Let my mind be melted some more.
Albatross!
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Albatross!
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Flake, the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate in the world. 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 Crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
Awesome. The crowd goes wild. Jungle's massive. I remember Jungle. It changed the way we thought about music.
I heard about it.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun. Nice.
Echoing.
It's still echoing. Oh, yeah. Well, you can get really nice delays on these things. Yeah. Yep. So, more pillage. More pillage.
Right.
Yep. Is this it? Is it? It's something. Ooh. That's good. Oh, the strobe lights.
like a green city from the bow of a ship.
I was sitting at the table. We had finished dinner. We're now having dessert. And we had the most beautiful piece of chocolate cake that you've ever seen. President, she was enjoying it. And I said, Mr. President, let me explain something to you. This is during dessert. So what happens is, I said, we just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria.
Yes, heading toward Syria.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Supposed to be the last one.
You're fired. You're fired.
You don't know how true that was. No, it's been very, very real. It's been 33 1/3 years.
Oh, right.
And yeah. But it's not about me, it's about Multimedia, who are our guests in the active live room, the Orcon live room, for my final live to air. I'm going to miss this room.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just, I have to say, it's a really beautiful, beautiful space.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Glass.
It is.
All right.
Okay.
We got one more tune.
The banger, the hit. The hit. Although, Stuart, you were a bit annoyed that this was the hit, weren't you? I mean, it's, you know, I've heard there were rumblings of discontent. We're a serious band, and
yeah, well, it was the first track I wrote where I didn't need Michael to tidy it up, because so I'm actually quite fond of it. But yeah, it's sort of, yeah, it's not one it's the last thing we released, so it's not really the one you want to go out on.
it was way to go out with a bang.
Oh, you reckon? Okay.
Although
2012.
it's not
Yeah,
necessarily
2012.
a bang. It's possibly
Or a
another noise.
Squelch. Yeah.
A squelch, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on a raft in the Pacific Ocean. I've collected some fresh water, but it's full of bird droppings and it's rancid. Drink this and you'd probably vomit and risk worse than dehydration. But there is a way of using it to gain life-giving fluids, but only as a last resort. I'm going to give myself an enema. I'm going to give myself an enema. But only as a last resort.
Not expecting this to be particularly pleasant. But there are stories of this saving people's lives. There's one particular family who was stranded in a life raft, and all this water had gathered in the bottom of it. They'd been feeding off turtles. It was mixed with turtle blood. It had gone fetid. And the only way they managed to stay hydrated by using that fetid water and giving themselves an enema.
The Robertson family survived 38 days adrift because they were willing to do anything to stay alive. The mother was a nurse and knew that the colon can absorb fluid. By performing an enema, you bypass the gag reflex, rehydrating your body without the risk of vomiting.
And then once it's in, I guess all you do is lie back and think of England. I guess all you do is lie back and think of England.
I'm on a raft in the Pacific Ocean. As the sun drops, I face my next challenge.
Indeed. A pertinent comment from Mr. Grillis. Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Multimedia.
Well, thank you for having us.
Stuart,
Very
Michael,
much.
it's been an absolute pleasure, and I have to say, hearing that on a reasonable sized sound system is just massive. Massive. Thank you very much. Cheers
Thanks,
for your
Miles.
ears,
Thank
and
you.
yes. Woohoo!
Active Live.